Hello, everyone, and welcome to your Sagittarius season manifestations. Happy solar return to all the Sagittarius suns out there. I'm sending you much love. Reach out. We can do a private personal reading just for you. And whenever you're listening to this, it's the perfect time. It would be the next 4 to 5 weeks. If you happen to listen to this at the end of Sagittarius season, reflect and see what has manifested so far, and then look forward to what's to come, because all of my messages are meant to be timeless. Okay, let's get started with the psychic reading cards and the main energy for Sagittarius season. Sagittarius season is November 22nd through December 21st, and December 21st just happens to be winter solstice or summer solstice, depending on where you're at. Okay, so we have big third eye energy for Sagittarius season. So really opening up, getting clarity, growing your gifts, reaching out to a psychic, really diving into your own personal psychic gifts. But when you open your third eye and you detoxify and you allow yourself to see beyond the illusions of this reality, you will find balance. You will expand. You will understand yourself and this reality and the people around you from a higher mind perspective at a deeper level. Some kind of deeper understanding, I feel, is coming your way in whatever is necessary for you, for your soul's personal growth. And we're going to look in the book here. Your spiritual gift of clairvoyance has awoken. Open your spiritual sight today. You have received this card as the universe wants you to realize you have the gift of clairvoyance, and it's time to use it. At our conception, we are bestowed with all of our psychic gifts for our life here on the earthly realm. From birth to 10 years of age, our gifts remain with us. Unfortunately, as we get older, some of us are told that these unique gifts are not real, when in fact that's not true. The third eye psychic reading card is a gentle reminder that your natural born gift is still well and truly within you. This card acknowledges that now is the right time to reactivate this gift and access your spiritual psychic sight through your third eye. Your third eye is related to the psychic gift of clairvoyance. Begin to pay attention to the signs you are receiving from the universe and those you have around you in spirit. You may receive messages in the forms of signs, dreams, visions, number sequences, orbs, or by seeing loved ones in spirit with your physical eyes or third eye. Seeing a loved one in spirit can be one of the most comforting things humans physically experience, and is also one of the greatest blessings you can have bestowed upon you. If you do see a loved one in spirit, remember, they do not want to alarm you. They simply want to let you know they are alive and well in the spirit realm. They are letting you know they are always by your side to share their guidance. Beautiful. Okay, so let's get a little bit more, since we're talking about your loved ones, people in spirit, like who's with you spiritually speaking, helping you. And this is with the Gaia deck. So you have a spirit guide who is helping you find the balance with your body and your mind, your spiritual sight, your spiritual gifts, your beliefs, your knowings with your body, the physical world, and manifesting, taking off the mask, being authentically, truly, uniquely you is what I'm feeling from this. So you have a spirit guide helping you with this, coming into your full power, overcoming the ego battle. Taking care of your physical body is really important as well. And this is an 11 energy, so moving into new beginnings. So you have a special spirit guide that's helping you with your body and your mind. So trust what you're getting there. Let's see who else, what other energies are with you during this time period. So we have like the hermit type energy with wisdom here. This is an ancestor, a shaman-like energy, knew a lot about plant medicine and used all their resources wisely, but was more of a hermit type energy. But when they did speak, when they did communicate, when they did share wisdom, it was pretty profound. So this is someone helping you, guiding you out of the darkness, out of the cycle that isn't serving you anymore with this 10 energy, and encouraging you to take the wisdom that you've gained forward. Okay, so we have this, like a hermit shaman type energy, very wise energy, helping guide you. That feels like a loved one to me, whereas the body mind is a spirit guide with you. And then you have this 6 energy, the 6 of air energy. So here feels more like a masculine energy with the body mind, and almost like blending the masculine and feminine together. And this card feels feminine, but the same idea, blending the masculine and feminine together. We're all one. Everything is one. This is a spirit guide that's been with you for a long time, since childhood, helping you keep your balance with the shadows and the light. Showing you how both energies can help you heal. You see the healing there in the middle and the heart open. Helped you heal along the way without needing a doctor. And there's something about healing gifts within you perhaps being activated. And then another card that came out is there's choice, like 0 point. These are feminine energies with you. These are your ancestors helping pour out the wisdom, get you the clarity, show you where the red flags are, the snakes in the grass, where things need to be healed, where you need to release with the coming out of the eyes, just kind of flowing out. There's opportunity flowing to you, doors opening. You have choices to make, and they're here to help guide you to make the right choice out of the darkness into the light. And it almost feels like you've got like some ancestors that are in the dark and don't want you to move on. And then you have ancestors that are in the light that, of course, is more powerful, that really want you to move on in these cycles. And it does happen like that. You have a choice of what path you want to take. You can take the path of the darkness, or you can take the path of the light. And you have 2 different forces of ancestors that are like almost like battling, but more like staying in their power. Like, no, go this way. No, go this way. Trust your intuition, and moving towards the light is much more powerful. And I feel like that's why this hermit shaman energy is here to kind of show you the light there. We've got this light and dark balance here. Like, you can find the balance and find the middle ground moving forward. And then the body mind, that would really make sense with like overcoming the fears, which are the illusions, and really stepping into your power here in full balance, accepting all aspects of you. Yeah, and look at the bottom. I said, look at the bottom for another energy supporting you. So you have this elemental energy supporting you in the physical realm, finding the balance. See the third eye being represented at the top of the card here. And then it's like, and I just spoke of that, helping you find your balance. There's choices in front of you, because this is a choice card as well, too. Like, there's a path. It's up to you where you want to go, but you're going to be able to balance everything, juggling everything. Everything feels very centered here. You're being in, see, heart centered. And I noticed the heart in this card as well. So like these 2 energies are working together to help you, to bring balance into your physical world, to your physical body, right? And then you get the body mind. So everyone's working together here, but there is a little bit of an opposing force And I just have to show you the bottom of the psychic reading cards because it's doorways and it's 11. So that's new beginnings, like doorways opening, doorway to the light. Just any door you choose, you're moving out of the dark into the light. That's a key here because you get the doors here and you get choices. Choice, it says, and this is about choices. So, yeah, follow the path that feels balanced to you. That's what these energies are wanting you to know. Your loved ones, your ancestors, your spirit guides, the elementals. Okay, a little bit more here on, okay, what is manifesting now? These are the energies supporting you. Body, mind, spirit guide. What would you like to say? What's manifesting for the viewer during this time, the next 4 to 5 weeks? Look at that. See, bringing something of stability into the material world, financial freedom. This can also be feeling good health-wise, very balanced, stable, grounded, putting in the work and being rewarded for it, business taking off, success, just this freedom feeling. And that's what the body, mind, spirit guide wants to say, is that I'm just helping you find your peace and your balance and your freedom, because really your only truth is love and abundance. That's your only truth. That's your true form. The world is abundant and I'm going to show you. So it's like showing you by helping you manifest this independence and this freedom. And what else came out? Yeah, look at that. Page of Pentacles, something new, a new idea, feeling renewed, being able to buy your children things, your grandchildren things, like, but this is learning something new, going back to school, reading a book, just this new start. And see, there's choices. So somebody is finding their balance and freedom to venture out into this physical reality and do something new, experience something new, which is the purpose of this life, right? But it definitely has to do with health, finances, career, physical world manifestations. Wow, beautiful. Some kind of golden opportunity. And what about the wisdom from this shaman energy? What's manifesting? What would you like to say, your ancestor, your loved one? That we recognize, and that's a 10 energy, and this is a 10 energy. That's fascinating. So we recognize how hard it's been, and that you've been taking on all these burdens that perhaps we put upon you. And it's like these definitely male energy coming through, masculine energy coming through, like people that were leaders, right? They led the way, trailblazers type energy, or like there's several with you supporting this main shamanistic masculine energy. So your tribe coming forward, supporting you, saying it's time, the portal is open, the 1010 portal. You can gain a lot of wisdom from these burdens and these challenges, but it's time to move on. But recognizing it's been burdensome, so bringing some healing to the table there. Okay, after the burdens are dropped, and this can be a burden spiritually speaking too, like it's just a lot going on in the spiritual realm with the third eye. You're going to be getting information on that. Oh, you cannot make this up. Wow. Okay, let me show you what came out. What's manifesting? What does spirit want to bring forward? Is this dropping of the burdens? And look, the devil comes out. Yeah, just letting go of codependencies, addictions, attachments. And I'll show you what, because it's been a burden to carry these. And even the beliefs and the programs of the past, like it's time to let it go and really use that passion and that desire and that sensuality of the Sagittarius energy and move forward, transmuting the shadows, which is a lot of this energy, finding the balance of all of that. And it has to do with the emotional body with this King of Cups energy, moving out of any situations, mindsets, beliefs, programming of manipulation, emotional manipulation, toxic energy, right? Or someone that withholds emotion. So this is finding the balance, finding the peace with all that. Emotional intelligence with the King of Cups, and some kind of opportunity to open up to something you'll love, someone offering you love if you are independent and you are not with anybody. I feel like there's somebody coming in to offer you love, to offer their cup. They finally dropped the burdens and matured some, right? And it could be a new opportunity for this. A path you will love, something to do with counseling, psychology, spirituality with the King of Cups energy. And this is your independence and freedom. But there's an opportunity to really grow and dive into the wisdom of all of this toxicity and the battle, right? The spiritual battle and the battle that we have here in the physical world. And really the only battle is that working through the illusions. The separation energy is illusion. Fear is illusion, right? And coming back to love, which the King of Cups represents. Oh, look at what's coming up. How are we finding the balance? Because I'm looking at this rainbow of this card right here, this balance energy, this victory in the spiritual realms. Six of Wands type energy, being recognized for your hard work. And this is what you're opening up to. A new cycle of abundance, success, the fertile time. I mean, Sagittarius season or the next 4 to 5 weeks for you is, wow, gorgeous, abundant, prosperous, fiery, passionate, creative, divine feminine, Empress. This King of Cups, be offering this cup to the Empress. Okay, so you're manifesting this gorgeous new cycle. And with that ring and the cross, like commitment, divine commitment. Oh, my Lord. Have mercy. Yes, you'll have choices. Look, here's a choice. Okay, so if it's to do with love or business partnership or any kind of decision that you're making, even in the material world, the King of Pentacles is coming in with love and grounding energy, mastering your physical world. You know, that Nine of Pentacles is much like the Queen. So it's like the King and Queen could be a good match. Could be someone very similar to the way that you operate, right? Could be an earth sign, could be a water sign, right? That you're deciding between. There could be choices in love, choices in business partnerships. This can also be a choice of which direction do you want to go in your career, creative project, something that you're personally, independently working on, your area of studies. And I do feel a lot of healer type energy coming through. So you're manifesting abundance and prosperity. There is no doubt, in love and really growing and feeling stable and being centered in love, surrounded in love. I mean, it's just an abundant time. Wow. Okay. Wow. So wow. Yeah, and socializing, getting out and socializing with like-minded people, like leaving the toxic energy behind. This is like the choice that you have. Remember when we talked about this card right here, that I felt that there was a presence that really wants to block you and not let you move on because they like the dark energy, the dark magic, because you can see the dark snake right here. But then there's this really powerful force of the light with the angel and the clarity, and then this like fire driving this healing energy and blending the shadows and light and making your choice. So this toxic energy is coming through. This is what you are making a decision about, like, because you are who you hang out with. If you associate yourself with people who are low vibe and toxic, eventually it's going to drain you. Eventually it's going to take you down a darker path. And this is you saying, no, I'm the one that's here to change things. 5 is all about change, and you're changing things. But that needs to change. There is a battle happening, which I felt. There is a battle in the spiritual realm. And once that battle is won over this toxic energy, it manifests in the physical world. That's what they're saying. It's time to drop the burdens of this battle. You've got this, right? Balance. Using this energy, the shadows wisely. It's all part of us, and you're taking charge and blocking out the toxic distractions. But that is necessary. Someone is surrounded by some toxicity right now. Yeah, and what's manifesting once you do this is wish fulfillment, feeling at peace, having your own business, it being a success, having a party, giving a toast, right? It's just this really beautiful energy opening up. Cheers to you, you did it. And then you have this balanced path of the Two of Pentacles energy, finding the balance. It's been protected the whole time. It's Sagittarius season, and then all that love. It's like this orange fiery energy and the green energy just driving you forward. There's a guardian angel with you protecting this. This opportunity is very stable. One step at a time, you're reaching your goals. I mean, there is some kind of incredible opportunity, and it's like this freedom. And at the bottom, here's the energy that I felt, that Six of Wands that came out. It's this victory, success being recognized, but balanced in it. No gloating energy, very humble, very grounded, fueled by spirit, fueled by passion, right? Fueled by the light with the white horse. And that's the choice. And when you make that choice, you will be victorious. So overcoming the shadows into the light, manifesting wish fulfillment, abundance, love, passion, some sensual times, right? With the devil and the Empress, and then, kind of overcoming the shadow aspects of the devil and using that energy to fuel you forward. You're very attractive right now, attracting opportunity to you. Trust your intuition, okay? And what do the romance angels want to bring forward for this season for you, the next 4 to 5 weeks? Yeah, this is that double energy. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. This can even be a toxic mother or feminine figure that's, bossy and very cold. And perhaps you became codependent on this. Could be a partner, and that you're releasing, or this is you, and you're like, oh, I realize how my addictions can be anything. It doesn't have to be drugs and alcohol, but it could be many other things. Being addicted to toxic thinking, that would be an addiction to me. Codependent on the past, the obsessions, whatever this is, it's time to release this and open up to love. This is a romance of a lifetime that wants to come forward. Someone that's true, someone that's centered in love and is purified in the light. True love is coming your way. Look, on the white horse. I mean, hello. And at the bottom, you deserve love. You are lovable. Of course you do. And look, it's the bow and arrow. Sagittarius season. Whenever you're listening to this, you're going to hit your mark. You're hitting your mark. But once you let go of that arrow, right? The different challenges in life, the burdens in life, you pull back that arrow, you keep pulling back until the tension is so much that you have to let go, and then trust that you're going to hit your mark and trust that you deserve love. True love is coming your way when you let go of the connections that aren't serving you. And we're just going to get some final messages from the Oracle of 7 energies here for you. Wow, smoke and mirrors. Yeah, there's been some smoke and mirrors. There's been some illusions. Maybe some people and situations in your life that you were not seeing clearly, and you will see clearly, and you will see through the smoke and mirrors, the snakes in the grass. There's balance coming. The smoke is dissipating, and you're going to see clearly. And sometimes it is about looking in the mirror, being honest with yourself, authentic with yourself, and then realizing that other people are a mirror to you as well. And I feel like there's this like clarity coming of like, oh, I didn't realize that mindset or that program, that person, this situation was really clouding my judgment. So you're getting clarity on someone or something that was really clouding your judgment. And telling a tall tale, lies, manipulation, mind games, fabricating things. And this energy always makes me feel like it's time to tell a new story, a story that's more true to your desires and your dreams and who you really are. But somebody's been telling some lies, and I feel like you're getting the clarity on that and this ability to move forward from that. Quieting the mind is going to change things. It's going to bring you peace. It's going to bring you balance. Go within, connect to your higher self, connect to source, open your heart, do some breath work, get outside in nature. It'd be a great time to reach out to me for some healing. But quieting the mind is important right now. Quieting the mind from the toxic stories and the smoke and mirrors, and feeling the world. Yeah. You're an empath. And it's like feeling the world and what the world is going through for this major death that we're going through right now. This burning away of the old, literally and metaphorically. The washing away, literally and metaphorically. And it's like being able to stay neutral, centered, grounded in love, and really focusing on shining that light and shining that love onto the whole world. That's what's going to change things. Not getting wrapped up with the ego and what other people are saying and the toxicity of it all, and sending love to all of the world, because the world needs this love for this death and this rebirth. The world is rebirthing right now. And it's like you can feel it, but you can feel it in a way to be helpful, right? When you're centered, instead of, if you get caught up in the craziness and you get caught up in the negative vibration of it, it could really affect your world in an uncomfortable way. The key is to stay centered in love. And it is difficult sometimes to know that other people are suffering or that you're suffering and to get through it. But you know what? We can do it. We can do it together. The energy of love and light is so much more powerful than fear and dark, but it's all a part of our reality. So instead of fighting against so much, accept, integrate, find the peace, find the balance, which comes from the beginning messages. It makes sense. And of course, there's been some tall tales in the world and smoke and mirrors from people that are in power. And that's all going to be cleared out. So for you in your life, but also for the world. And wow, some big messages are coming through, like the codependencies of the old ways and other people telling us what is our truth and what's not our truth. Only you know your truth. Only I know my truth. And only Source and God knows the ultimate truth, right? So it's wow, this is really, really wild and interesting. And we're calling in, look at this. It's a mirror. We got the mirror, right? That's how you find balance, is you realize the world is mirroring back to you things that need to be healed within. And when you heal things personally within you, this is why I do what I do. And I keep saying it, because when you change things within you, the entire world gets to benefit from that. And you really are that important. So tell the story that you want to tell. Tell the story about the world that you want to experience, because we all live in different realities. There's multiple versions of this reality that you can choose from. And so it's choosing the high vibrational version. I mean, look at all this light coming out. See, there's more light than there is dark. Trust that. And the call of the muse. This is such a beautiful card. It's dancing the sacred dance with the divine. Finding that balance, expanding, growing. And it's the mirror energy, right? So it's the death of the old ways, of the toxicity, right? Feeling into that, feeling it, shifting it, integrating it, transcending it, for this beautiful, gorgeous new beginning of opening your arms, spreading your wings, feeling inspired, and trusting your heart and your intuition moving forward. Wow. Oh, such beautiful energy. I look forward to connecting with you personally. highermindtribe@gmail.com is a great place to connect. I look forward to it. I'm wishing you well. Happy holidays to everybody. Enjoy.